Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So we got a little excitement this week. I must admit, I wasn't here for the devil parts, but sound like the devil is on his last leg. Leo and Chad, hilarious. Sonny included, hilarious. Then we got TR and his abused women, allegedly abused women, that's going on dates, going on weekends. One ain't got hit upside the head again, and she run around here with a black eye. Let's just go ahead and get on into this mess. Now, Chad in the Leo situation. Chad, I just want to know, you want to play gay games, then you get caught. Now you mad that an article was written about you. Chad, I wish I would feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you at all. You got what you got and you got what you deserve. Ain't nobody tell you to let Sonny talk you into playing around like you was gay for Leo, and now look at you. You caught, you busted, now you don't know what to do with yourself. You don't even much know if you coming or going at this moment, and you get what you deserve. I don't feel sorry for you at all, and Leo could have did that article a little bit more justice with me. But you know what? I ain't mad at you, Leo. I ain't mad at you at all. I told Chad, Sonny must got something on you for you to pretend as a heterosexual man to pretend like you gay just to set this gay man up just so you can get something on him. You really ain't got no dog in this fight. Now I understand Sonny obsessed behind got a dog in this fight, but what was your fight really in this? What was your dog in this fight? Why would you involve yourself in this mess? Where is your dog at in this fight, Chad? I don't care if Sonny would have got on his knees, his ankles, his head and bounced up upside down. He would have twirled on his head. He could have broke dance or whatever for me. Ain't no way, no God's green earth, I'm pretend like I'm gay just to set a gay person up that already wants me and already want to have me in bed. And I'm pretend like I'm gay just to set him up for somebody can catch him in bed with me and break up with him. And you want me to feel sorry for you, Chad. You want me to feel sorry for you. Didn't I tell you this was going to come back to bite you in your behind? And Leo said he was coming after you. You thought it was he, ha, 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 ha. You ain't going to do nothing. This over for... You thought it was all fun and games listening to Sonny. Oh, he ain't going to do nothing. He got more bark than he got bite. Oh, he ain't going to do... Mm-hmm. That article show got you in your feelings, don't it, Chad? And you know what? You get what you deserve. Like I said, whatever Sonny got over you, y'all should be even now, correct? Because I don't care. I don't care if I got a straight friend, a lesbian friend, or whatever type of friend. There's no way on this God's green earth that I'm pretend like I'm something that I'm not just to set somebody else take me out of my ailment just to help somebody out. What you should have been telling Sonny is to sit his behind down somewhere. Don't worry about Leo. Leo get what he deserves. Why are you so obsessed with this? Let that happen how it's gonna happen. You really ain't got no dog in this fight. Like you was obsessed like Craig was your daddy, your uncle, your stepdaddy or something. Now I understand what Chloe was doing, cause she did actually have several dogs in this fight. Her daddy, her daddy feelings, her daddy heart. I mean, she had several dogs in that fight. Sonny and Chad, what dogs did y'all have in this fight that y'all want to sit there and let Sonny talk you into playing gay to set Leo up? And Sonny, you already got your revenge, and basically in my eyes, you and Leo should be even. You got him, he pretended he was dead, y'all thought he was gone, he came back, he's not bothering y'all, but you insisted on bothering and harassing that man, inserting yourself in something that didn't have nothing to do with you. Now Craig wanted to get used like the way he was about to get used, and that's Craig. Why? Well, I still don't understand why Sonny was so obsessed with this boy. And not only that, he embarrassed you. Sonny, you still like that boy. I don't care what you say. You still like that boy. You still got feelings for that boy. Why would you sit on there asking that boy, oh, don't pretend like you didn't love me. I had you in the bed screaming. I had you in the bed hollering. I had you doing this. I had you doing that. Wasn't that several months and years ago? Why would you be bringing that up now, and what valid point would you have with that? The only reason you'll be bringing something like that up is you won't get back at him. Oh, you talking all this and you doing all this. Don't forget how I had you in the bedroom. Even I wouldn't go that far and bring up our sexual behavior in the bedroom, and he embarrassed you in front of Chad saying, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't do none of that. I was playing, I was faking, I was fooling you this whole entire time, thinking you was doing something. You really wasn't doing nothing. You basically was lazy in bed, and I basically had to give you effort, and basically I had to do something to get you off of me or whatever. So, Sonny, I didn't understand why you brought up the sex stuff in that argument. Like, you want to argue and go back and forth with Leo, and it looked like you just trying to pick and choose what you want to come at this man with. And why would you bring up old stuff like that? Y'all had sex, what, one time, maybe 2 or 3 times, and you still bringing that up? Like I said, Sonny, what is your point for coming out the Leo this time around? Because like I said, I understand Chloe and Brady and Nancy and all them for interfering. What was your excuse? And then bringing Chad into this mess? And what was your point? Leo wasn't stunned you, wasn't bothered with you. He was busy at his target and his mark. He was going after Craig. He wasn't going after nobody immediate family to you. So what was your point for coming after Craig this time around? Because you was bored and he was in town and you ain't had nothing else better to do? Or was this an excuse for you to stay in Salem longer, where you can go ahead and let Victor twist your arm even more, where you can take that Titan CEO position? Which one was it? See, son, the more you stay in town, the more I know for sure you finna be Vic the puppet all over again. And I already don't see it for you. I still don't understand still to this day why you decided to bother Leo this time around. I know it still stings a little with y'all, hostility, but that man wasn't stunning you. That man wasn't interested in you. That man wasn't he must stun you or pay you any attention. You went after him first. Now, I seen if he would have been bothering you and harassing you, then maybe you get him before he gets you. But he wasn't bothering you this time around. And the more people telling you to leave it alone, it ain't worth it, Sonny. Why are you doing this? You could never come up with a valid reason why you want to come after Craig, but that, oh, Craig is a victim. I'm trying to save him. I'm trying to help him out to show him who Leo really is. I don't see Craig hollering saying, help me, save me. I'm seeing him willing to go down and, be dragged down with Leo, and you trying to save him like you Super Mario or somebody. So I'm a little lost and confused on the way it came to the fact that you really worked hard to get what in the game, what? To embarrass that man over what? Like I said, that been 2 years ago, a year ago, almost 3 years ago, with you and Leo had y'all little thing going on, and you still obsessed and bothered by Leo being in town? Or are you just looking for excuses, like I said, just to bother that boy and call yourself to get your tat back from his kid? Which one was it? Abigail, at this point, leave your sister alone. I don't even much know why would you bother or harass your mother or Jack or anybody else with this thing that Gwen whispered in your ear when you destroyed her wedding. I didn't understand the point of you bringing that up, and you kind of look desperate, just like she said. The fact that you want to know so bad, I wouldn't dare tell you the truth. We see it as an accident as a viewer. You see it as premeditated. She killed your grandmother on purpose, and she should pay for that. Good luck trying to prove it, Abigail, at this point. And another thing, I still don't understand why you brung it up. Like, why? You're never going to get, if you ain't get an answer then, what makes you think you're going to get an answer now? You think she going down for this, what she did now? You think she really going to tell you all the business? And she did that to make you squirm in your pants, and then you fell for the okie doke, and then you go to the police station looking desperate to know the truth. So basically, she win knowing that you will never know the answer to your question. And she don't seem like or seem liable to tell you the truth or not. So, Abigail, you won. Take your win and go on about your business. Stop harassing that girl about did she really kill your grandmother or not, because you're never going to get that answer. She basically told you your answer. You're never going to know. She don't think she's going to tell you. You can get Jack, Jennifer, you can bring in Julie, you can even bring in Trash. You never gonna get the answer to your question. All she got to do is the 99. It's your word against hers. Good luck trying to find your answer. And you should be ashamed of yourself still trying to get the truth behind that when you already know that you're never going to get the answer to that question. So I don't understand why you running behind her trying to get the answer to that question when you already know it's never going to happen. Um, Gwen answers when it comes to interrogation. It's the same Gwen, same Gwen, different story. She give you half truth and she give you half lies. She'll tell you some parts of the truth, then the next time turn around and tell you a whole bald-faced lie. She acted like she wanted to come clean the first day, Tuesday. Then Wednesday basically turn around and basically denied, partial question, partial answer, answer, half lie. It's just like you're never going to get the truth out of Gwen. Y'all never going to get the truth out of Gwen. I was surprised and shocked that she actually, gave Xander that sermon. I was surprised and shocked that she actually said, you know what, I'm going to be a good person. I still love you and care for you, so I'm going to go ahead and help Sarah out and go ahead and get her the sermon, even though it's going to be a little too late for that. Well, you never know with Dr. Roth, little horror, with his medicine, you never know. So she might be saved, she might not be saved. But yeah, I was surprised and shocked she actually did that. So yeah, I'm gonna give her a clap for that one. But all the other stuff, I ain't giving her none of that. Mm-mm. The Abused Women Club. Like I said, I ain't gonna sugarcoat this. This might sound insensitive. I'm sorry, but again, where are the abused women at? Miss Howard, you done got punched in the eye and got a busted lip, and you still ain't showing me abused. You showed me abused at the hospital when he told you to get out of town. You showed me that then. But besides you running to the police station or running out of town, running to the nearest police station, you gonna run into the hospital for what? The anything the hospital could have gave you, you could have got that at any other pharmacy. I mean, why would you run to the hospital with that big old hat on your head thinking you gonna hide that shiner? And why are we still talking about this movie? This man dragged you into your hotel room. We left you last week screaming from the top of your lungs and heard ruckus. We see you this week. Your eye is bruised and battered and your lip is busted. Are we still talking about this movie? And you supposed to be abused, right? The abused one after Paulina, right? So you like being smacked around, basically. And you love him abusing you, apparently. Because I'm not understanding why you brought up that movie again. If I'm going to be in the movie, oh, I promise this I'm going to be down by the time the movie starts, by the time we start filming. Who in their right mind going to be thinking about a movie and you just got socked and punched by this man? Are you okay, Miss Howard, in the head? I'm asking for a friend. Because, again, if he didn't suck me in my eye socket and got my lip bleeding, I wouldn't care about no movie. I wouldn't care about no movie reel, no movie roll, no nothing involving no movie when it concerning him. And you still letting this man around you. So I'm confused. Do you like being punched, or is it... What is going on with you? And Paulina, your little weekend getaway that's for the turn the HE double hockey sticks, because now he on the run because Eli basically woke up and remember what happened in the park. So Paulina, you're next. Are you going to show me abuse, or are you going to sit there and act like her? Act like you just didn't get punched in the eye? We need to either hire some more actors or do something here, because I'm not getting abused at all from now one of these. These are supposed to be great actresses, and we know Jackie Harris can act her behind off. This man talking about marrying you and starting over, and you all agree to this. Why? So what was your point for hiding Lonnie away from this man all these years up until now? Was that just a getaway, start over fresh, find you a new piece of meat, or what was that? Or is you just as crazy as Miss Howard is at this point, and you love him so much you will take his abuse? I don't get it, and I don't understand it. So help me try to find out and understand this, because I'm not understanding it at all. Not even much a little bit. TR, you're gonna get called. You're definitely gonna get called. You didn't sock one woman in the eye. I hope Paulina got enough common sense to at least take her a weapon with her. You know, trust you enough to let you in, but if you make the wrong move, you know, you're going to have some consequences to face. I hope she ain't as crazy as Miss Howard. I'm hoping and praying she not, or Beth. But anyways, you're going to get caught, Eli. Remember, you trying to run Paulina out of town. Julie then sat up there and gave Abe all the wrong advice, talking about going after Paulina, even though Paulina then lied to him, told him several hard lies, and she still with the cause, and he still want to go out with her. I don't get it, but okay. Paulina, how are you going to tell your daughter who to date, what to date, and what not to date, and you around here doing the same thing she doing? She got the example from you, Miss Thing. How you around here trying to lead your daughter to example, and you the bad example already? You kissing on two men at the same time, one that abused and one that you done lied to several times, but you around here trying to give your daughter advice. How does that work out? You right here kissing on the man that abused you, and the man you then lied to, told several big lies to, that he don't know if he can trust you. He love you, but he don't know if he can trust you. But you running around here giving your daughter advice. How does that work out? Like I said, I'm gonna continue to say, you just as hot as the pants and your daughter hot in the pants too. Now she didn't realize that. Like I said, I want to see once the truth come out, what move she gonna make. So I think she gonna go back to Johnny once she realized Johnny didn't really wanna divorce her. That was the devil talking, not him. I'm guessing now she going back to Johnny. And the mama, here come Paulina, absolutely not. Get away from him. You dating the wrong man and yada, yada, yada. How you gonna tell your daughter who to date, what to date, and what not to date, and you right here kissing on two men? One man that abused you for several years, and another man you didn't lie to so much. I don't know how he can stand to be around you or trust you ever again. But you right here telling your daughter who to date and who not to date and who to be around and who not to be around. How does that make any sense? Because I'm confused. You supposed to lead by example. She getting that example from you. You the only role model that she had besides her dad, so she's following your example. You can't tell her to do right and wrong, and you doing wrong, 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 wrong. I just want to know, how does that work? You could do all wrong, but she can't do anything wrong. She can't date the bad boy, but you can date the abuser and the man you didn't lie to, but she can't date Mr. Wrong. Paulina, get yourself together. Not this devil mess. Basically, Allen then took Sierra to the Horton cabin where everything happened at: fires to murders, kidnapping, hostage situation. No, 3 fires, hostage situation, several murders. Everything that happened out there in the Horton cabin. So yeah, she done took that there and had the baby. Well, I think she forced Sierra to go into labor with her powers, and now she done took the baby and ran with the baby. Susan got Johnny playing with his twin powers, I guess, to find out where Allie at, and it actually worked. So now, yeah, he ended up finding them he ended up finding out where they was. Ben went running to them, but Sierra there, but the baby's not. So we gonna have to wait to see how that happened. But I hope this the end of this devil stuff for real now. Now look, I ain't got no problem with the devil stuff. I'm just saying at times it's very boring. Very, very, very boring. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with the devil stuff, but it's just kind of boring. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll see what happens next this week coming. See if anything happen good. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all morning. Have a good weekend, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I love y'all. Bye.